Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind, here of course playing as the Aztecs, still going for Sunset Invasion. It's 1589 and the Europeans still have not arrived in Mexico. On the other hand, we've almost converted religiously and mostly culturally our starting home area, which is going pretty good. Basically, we're doing a good job, if slow. We've almost completed defensive ideas, we've completed exploration ideas, and we're still working on all the other mess. However, we've now just finished converting things, so now we have income, disposable income. So let's get these forts going again, get that army tradition built up, if possible. Probably not possible. And we focused military ideas at the end of last video, so we should finish off. Sorry, we focused military monarch points, so we can finish off military ideas. And that way, when we reform, we'll still have a large power, a large amount of monarch power in the military category, so hopefully we can keep up in Miltech until we stabilize our country a bit more. We have a lot of admin power, so we don't want any more of that. Diplo power we're spending to culturally convert things, which some people are not happy about, but I think in the long run it'll probably work out better, culturally converting these areas. That is a huge amount of monarch points I'm going to have to invest to clean up the Yucatan Peninsula region. I mean, all that. Oh well. Anyway, we're cleaning up some of it. We've embraced two cultures, which is kind of nice. And here we go. European outbreak. Wonderful. Can I do anything about it? I do not think so. So, the Europeans have reached our shores, apparently, out of the blue. I don't really know what I did that would have caused it. Maybe, oh, I think it's by having one on the same ocean area as them. Okay. Rapid collapse of society. So that's going to last 25 years, which is a real problem. And it means that these costs, every monarch point cost is now 33% higher. I probably will finish defensive ideas if I get there. And other than that, we will wait. Because now it's not. It's not even vaguely worth spending the monarch points. We'll probably, of course, like harsh treat rebels and, you know, purge natives in the lands. But other than that, we're going to conserve all monarch points going forward. I don't know. If these guys would move, which I doubt they're going to, I would happily keep headed towards Florida. If not, I'll probably start going up the Californian and Mexican coastline. Or actually, you know, I might finish off the Honduras, Nicaragua region first. Make sure that we don't have any easily colonizable lands there. At least this rapid collapse of society doesn't cause problems for my economy as much. I'm going to wait like 2 months here because I think their migration wears off in like 2 months. Or if not, the odds are I'll start colonizing down here, and as soon as I do, they'll move. Apparently not. Okay. We're going to go for this colonial province, actually. 11 gold per month, though, due to some of our other benefits being done. They have not migrated. I guess I was wrong, predicting they would move as soon as I started colonizing. Free Doom and stability. If Doom was still a problem, it would be nice. Since it's not, it's less useful. However, the 14 or 10 gold a month or so is rather handy. Still drilling away. 0.02 a month. And there we go. Defensive ideas completed. We can pass a policy, which I will do because it's free. Foreign spy detection. That should make it slightly harder for the Europeans to claim all my lands, unless they're Spain and get free claims on everything anyway. The delightful fun of Spain. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 provinces till we border England there. It's rather slow, really. I didn't think there were this many provinces in this one little area. That should almost be like 2 provinces, but it's not. Okay, 20 gold per month due to completing all my religious conversions. Good. We're just going to, excuse me, we're just going to invest all this money pretty much in temples and stuff, because once we reform, we're going to have issues. Yeah, see, as time goes on, our economy is going to get worse and worse until those European diseases leave. Hey, for once I could help the merchants by offending the nobles. That's unusual. Ooh, New World Charter. Yes, gimme, gimme, gimme. That will help. Much faster colonization now. 55. It'd be faster if we went up here, arguably, because it's not tropical, but we want the tropics because we're the Aztec. Where would the Aztec be if they weren't in the tropics, right? Anywhere else in the world is the answer, pretty much. Excuse me. Culture conversion's going well. Obviously, it's just now 133 to do this rather than 90, so we're not going to touch it. We'll just sit back and enjoy the expansion of our culture. It's nice that when you colonize, you replace the culture with your own. Otherwise, colonizing would be much slower. It might be worth it almost to throw down a couple barracks, now that I'm thinking about it. I remember my other games as the Aztec. Manpower tended to be a problem. But on the other hand, if we build the income now, we'll be able to build the barracks and the income faster later. Also, it looks like Great Britain has arrived. In fine style here. Wasn't paying attention at all, and they've already appeared. Oh, it's too bad you don't border them. These guys haven't reformed either. Okay. Oh, because they still border a colony. Oh, interesting. So once that colony's done, I think we'll see a rapid westernization among the Native Americans. Figured since I got the free gold mines, we'll build the barracks. Yeah. I'm gonna guess the British are probably gonna be the ones that fight the Inca down here. That would be my guess. Might be worth me building another fort or two up here. Sure. Honestly, at this point, I think the developing my land's almost 100 anyway, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Let's build another fort, I think, to protect my capital a bit. Where would be a good spot? European smallpox, yeah. That is a hill, so that could be useful. Build one there, build one there. That's mountains. That would prevent any access to Mexico from the north. Considering, even if we are going to invade Europe, we're still going to be doing a lot of fighting in North America. So it was this province, right? Yes. There we go. That should prevent easy access to my capital from that side. We put one over here. That will give a 2-fort defense to my capital. which will be much better than letting the Europeans walk right in with cannon to reach my capital, because they will siege it down really fast. Although I do have the fort defense, but it still won't stop them. Yeah. We'll build the 2 forts before we go back to normal building protocol, I think. Could demand Diplo points. I will. Let's offend the merchants again. Cost me 3 gold a month to offend those guys. Ow. It's really not worth it, is it? Let's see. This colony is finished, but the Europeans moved away. Of course they did. Oh, the natives moved away. That's frustrating. If they connect here, somehow, we'll get it all the way down here reasonably fast. Let's cancel that. Diplomat. I want to put it on threatening countries, so hopefully it will interact. Huh. It's oddly looking like the French flag there a little bit, isn't it? Very odd. Oh well, whatever. Yeah. So we need to put down the building of another castle right here. And then we can spend this cash. Awesome. I don't think this would affect my colonizers. Would it? The collapse? No. Good. Hasn't affected that. These guys have moved back. I really need someone to bridge that gap somehow. If we do that, we'll be able to westernize off Great Britain through there. Although we don't really want to westernize off the natives. We want to westernize off a European, don't we? Because we only get 80, I think we get 80% of the tech from the person we westernize off of, so we want to westernize off the best nation possible. Great Britain is growing in their development much faster than I am. That's a problem, but nothing I can really do about it. We're kind of stuck at the moment, not really expanding. True, I could conquer these guys, but it's not really worth it at this point. Right now they're reasonably strong. Obviously there's the Navajo and the Pueblo up here who haven't moved and haven't done anything and really haven't done anything. These guys are the most interesting one. I don't think I've seen a North American tribe expand that much. Obviously South America's a bit of a different ball game down there. Minister, Conquistador, military support. Might as well just get tons of monarch points, right? It's not like we lose the monarch points. Especially if I fire that guy immediately. We've run out of 10 provinces. Oh no, we haven't. We still got a few more workshops to do. 1600. This is when I thought the Europeans would arrive in my lands, but they haven't. No idea why this keeps sorting off of income. Oh, cancel that then. Let's not do smugglers dominating if we can avoid it, because that's an annoying penalty. So our heir is incorruptible, but our ruler is corrupt. It's just kind of amusing is what it is. Different sides of the same coin, I guess. Let's take the prestige hit. 2 free development, awesome. And let's not do that. Let's do that instead. Cool. We honestly could almost take admin tech 8, but it would not be worth it at this point. 200% penalty. Now global trade has fired. And we still haven't met the Europeans in warfare. In some ways, my strategy for the end of the game is going to be like pinpoint targeted strikes just to take capitals, and that's about it for Sunset Invasion. Because we don't have to own all the land, we just have to own and have cores on those 6 provinces. Rome is probably going to be the trickiest. Although Paris might be rough too, because it's so far inland. Well, we'll see. Anyway, we're going to have to hit the Europeans with a much larger, much stronger force than what they have. Or hope they're in a war. Sort of like how I did Sun Never Sets on the Indian Empire. Strategic, tactical insertions just to take little bits of land. You know what? Let's save 200 gold and get upgrade our center of trade. Why not? Just realizing I can upgrade this. 200, and then if I have, what is it, 1,000? I can get to world area. That might be interesting, getting to a world trade center. Okay, I'll take that cash because that will upgrade that. That was from embezzling, interestingly enough. 1,000. New World Diamonds. Gems go down. Oh, that's a little annoying. Faceting, yeah. That's too bad. We had some gem provinces. We've actually found a fair amount of gold provinces from colonizing. 2 of them. That's unusual. And the Apache have one. Oh. Means if we colonize the rest of this, we could easily pick up even more gold. Still a long way to go to get to the British. Oh boy. So Colombia is at 16, Britain is at 16 as well. And I am still not reformed. I suppose I could upgrade all the centers of trade before I upgrade Mexico to the largest one. Nicaragua finished. Nice. Can't go further till that's done. Oh, I can go up here, however. Let's quick do that. Keep expanding our control of the Gulf of Mexico if possible. There we go. Biloxi. And reduce fort army maintenance to almost nothing. This guy's still... Oh, here we go. Britain and Spain. There's Spain. Spain really hates me too. Isn't it lovely? Everybody hates me. I should probably pull this guy off and put him on counter-espionage for Spain, probably. Oh. Why can't I? I can't do Spain. Okay. I guess that makes some sense. Somewhere. Somehow. Maybe because it's not a completed colony. At least we keep catching the British spies. There is that little bit. Speaking of the British, can I see what claims they have? Spanish Canada. The British do not actually have claims on my land. That's good. But the Iroquois and stuff have westernized. Oh boy. Slow, 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 slow. Free admin power. Again, we could get another admin tech, so not worth it. At this point, we may have just enough monarch points that we'll be able to get an entirely new idea group. If so, we'll probably pick economic ideas, get that inflation reduction going. Okay, that's another colony done. One step closer to getting to the Europeans. 5 provinces to go. You know, the odds are the Spanish will get here first. Smallpox, yep. Smallpox. 25 years. If we embrace feudalism, I guess it goes away. General died, that's fine. Keep you drilling. Honestly, we've got enough cash. I could probably up my army size a bit too. However, I'm not sure once we... I forget all the bonuses and changes that come when you swap tech groups, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Take the prestige hit. Kind of nice we get 3.7 prestige a year. Certainly controls our prestige issues. Basically makes it so prestige is not a bad choice. Usually I pick prestige penalties anyway, but it makes it even more useful. There we go. World Trade Center. Development, manpower, and buildings up. Awesome. Military engineer died. Yep. We are going to want to start saving up cash probably for a military, like, morale advisor. I think I will raise a couple more. Oh, I can build cannon. I should probably build several cannon. Modernize our army a bit. I think we have 2 cavalry. Yeah. What's the ratio? It's like 6 is a good bonus. I always forget. 3. We want to be able to take forts really fast. Really? The Mameluke are spying on us? What is this? A comedy? The Mameluke should literally be dead by now or should not care what's going on in New World. They've got the Ottomans next to them. Bigger priorities, people. Much bigger priorities. I think... Oh, okay, okay. We've got nations bordering a Spanish colony. That's good. Okay, it looks like the British snagged... Oh, just Colombia. So who got Caribbean? Spanish got Brazil and Canada. So that looks red though. Maybe they just haven't finished it. It probably is Portugal that got the Caribbean. Oops. Merge you together, keep you all drilling. I think I'll up my centers of trade. And then probably next episode we're going to be in a fair amount of warfare with Europeans. I would wager. Got too many troops. Break off my mercs because they can't drill anyway. That'll give me 6 cannon. I'll do 2 more horsemen. Perfume industry, awesome. Let's upgrade centers of trade that the Europeans are not likely to take in the first war, like there. Tiniest bit of increase. Obviously, the more we retain, the better. I think we can fit up to about 30 troops in our capital, which is good. Yeah. 30 troops, keep them all drilling. It should be going up faster now, shouldn't it? Yeah, 0.04. I should have probably swapped a while ago then. Let's see. Still a ways to go before that colony's done. Surprised the British are not colonizing up Panama. This is pretty prime real estate in the New Worlds, but maybe the AI doesn't prioritize centers of trade as much as human players. Okay. Another center of trade to upgrade here, and then that will be the end of this episode. Okay, that is all done. So that will be it for this episode. Next episode, we are very, very, very likely to reform or be involved in a war with the Europeans, so it should be much more exciting to see. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.